Well, if you're looking for a meaningful way to celebrate Juneteenth, consider joining the National Marrow Donor Program database. MUSC officials say African American patients are greatly underrepresented in this database, and the need for diverse donors is growing. Our Molly McBride tells us the story of one family with two siblings who have sickle cell disease, neither of whom have found their match.
Not only is today Juneteenth, but it's also World Sickle Cell Day. Tony Yates, a mother of two children with sickle cell disease, says of the millions of donors in the database, neither her son, Dontrell, nor her daughter, Ashanti, have a match. She's using the day to share their story and spread awareness about the dire need for donors.
I have sickle cell, but sickle cell doesn't have me.
11-year-old Ashanti says that's what she and her mom say when she's feeling discouraged.
You just have to pray every night that something good happens. You get the sickle cell kit and you be able to live your life like a normal kid without having to wake up, go straight into a sickle cell crisis, or go out to the hospital every day.
We spoke with the family last in April. In the last 2 months, Yates says the pair of siblings have continued to fight the disease while she's worked to spread awareness about the critical need for diverse donors.
Really need to come and diversify this. The more we diversify, the more lives we save. And if it's not us that find a match, then I hope I can save the life of somebody else.
One of the doctors on the siblings care team is Dr. Jennifer Jarosik, a professor of pediatrics at MUSC. She says sickle cell disease is most common in African American patients, and most matches come from within the same ethnicity as the patient.
We tend to have Caucasians overrepresented or really well represented in the registry, and African Americans are less well represented.
According to Be the Match, the odds of finding a blood stem cell transplant match is only 29% for African Americans. That's compared to 79% for Caucasians.
The more diverse donors we have, the more likely we'll be able to identify really good donors for our patients with sickle cell disease who tend to be African American.
Jarosik says most people have heard of sickle cell but don't understand how seriously it affects patients. She says finding a match can be life-changing, not only improving the patient's quality of life, but prolonging their life expectancy.
To take the time, do the cheek swab, because you really could save someone's life.
To see if you're a match for Ashanti or Dontrell or patients like them who need a match, you can text Shanti and Trell to 61474. Joining is free. You'll just need to fill out some contact information and then you'll be sent a kit for a cheek swab. In the studio, Molly McBride, Live 5 News.